Republican state senator calling for a forensic audit into the 2020 election. News 4's Caitlin Ogle is at the state capitol.
And Katie, the special session bill was just filed earlier today. Some are suggesting this might just all be a political stunt by the senator.
Exactly, and Senator Nathan Dahm says this is all about accountability and transparency with the government. But the secretary of the state election board says this is a solution to a problem that doesn't exist.
We need to make sure that we are making it easier for people to vote, but harder for people to cheat.
Senator Nathan Dahm filing the Post-Election Forensic Audit Act of 2021 during a special session at the state capitol Monday. The Broken Arrow Republican wanting a third party to dive into the 2020 election results.
Even if we do have a great election system here in Oklahoma, we can always improve upon that.
To help cut costs, the audits would happen in the three largest counties, Oklahoma, Tulsa, and Cleveland, and the three smallest, Roger Mills, Harmon, and Cimarron, along with three randomly selected counties.
And the purpose for that is to ensure that we have election integrity, to find areas where we might need to make improvements to our election laws here.
However, not everyone on board. In a statement to News 4, the state election board secretary says he understands the politics behind a bill like this, but says it's a solution in search of a problem. Paul Zierik's continuing quote, "Our state already has a post-election tabulation audit law that Oklahoma election officials are working to implement for the 2022 elections." Also saying there is zero credible evidence that supports the need for a so-called forensic audit of the 2020 elections in Oklahoma.
But I don't believe that any one individual, especially an unelected bureaucrat, should be in charge of making the decisions on whether or not an audit is called for. Any government bureaucrat who is appointed to a position, who has the sole authority to call for an audit, who says that they don't believe there is the need for an audit, is an example of why there should be other people looking into audits.
When asked by News 4 if the bill had anything to do with his upcoming campaign for office, Senator Dahm saying this.
I have constantly been fighting for transparency and accountability. I'm going to continue to do that no matter what position I'm in.
And the bill still has to be assigned to a committee. And right now, lawmakers are looking at funding this through federal funds. For now, we're live at the state capitol. Caitlin Ogle, Oklahoma's News 4.